The full-year results for the period ending June 2013 show a significant level of investment for the long-term growth of the business, and I therefore want to spend a few minutes outlining some of the key investments made during the year. These include investments in our additive manufacturing business, our Miskin site in South Wales, our ongoing work to develop skilled staff, and developments within our healthcare business. Since the purchase of MTT Technologies in April 2011, we have been building a new business in additive manufacturing, often referred to as 3D printing. MTT was a British manufacturer that we already knew, and it was a technology that we understood as we were using additive manufacturing machines for product prototyping and for manufacturing structures for our dental crowns and bridges. We therefore understood the strengths and weaknesses of the technology and the significant opportunities that it presents. Importantly, additive manufacturing technology is complementary to our existing products and processes, and the marketplace for additive machines is amongst manufacturing companies and research universities who are already familiar with Renishaw. Over the past 2 years, we have been putting in place the building blocks to create a strong and profitable long-term business, but this has required significant investment. When we acquired MTT, they were a small company with limited resources, and we have focused on expanding that resource and fully integrating the business within Renishaw to ensure our rigorous standards are applied within areas such as design, manufacturing, and service. In January 2013, we started assembling additive machines at our Miskin site in South Wales. The transfer of production from Stone in Staffordshire required both a visible investment in a 1,200 square meter production area dedicated to assembling the machines, and much hidden effort in terms of re-engineering the original product to make it more robust and suitable for our high-quality, repeatable assembly processes. Moving production away from our Stone facility also allows the Additive Manufacturing Products Division to clearly focus on R&D and customer support. A key part of our investment in the additive business this year has been to increase capacity at the Stone site so that it now has 12 AM250 machines to allow research into new materials, to carry out application support to customers, and to undertake benchmarking work for prospective customers. We are also building expertise in our major global locations with further investments in demonstration machines that have been shipped to Germany, the United States, China, and Italy. In total, we now have over 80 employees across the group working on additive manufacturing, of which around 60 are dedicated to the division based in Staffordshire. A key strength for the new additive businesses was that it also had immediate access to our established global distribution network, putting us in a strong position against our competitors who often struggle to support this complex technology at a local level. Indeed, our first machine sale to China was achieved in large part due to the confidence that the customer had from our extensive network of Chinese offices, with the key competitor only able to offer remote support. However, despite our core business strengths, it was clear that to speed up our market penetration in this highly specialized field of additive manufacturing, that we needed to bring additional application expertise within the business. Therefore, in May 2013, we purchased the business assets of LBC GmbH, a German-based pioneer in the application of additive manufacturing for tool and mold making, where there is significant potential for additive technologies. LBC had mainly focused on the additive manufacture of conformally cooled mold tools and tool inserts for injection molding and die casting applications. Having the ability to create complex cooling channels that follow the geometry of the tool means that injection parts can be cooled faster and at an even rate, significantly reducing cycle times for injection molding and ensuring a higher quality of finished component. The creation of a new business called LBC Engineering, which is integrated with our German subsidiary, also allows Renishaw to offer additional services, including design and simulation, and where appropriate, the contract manufacture of metal prototypes and production parts. The acquisition also gains us vital skills and application expertise that will aid development of our machines and help us to gain the confidence of potential customers for this new technology. Overall, it should help speed up the adoption of additive manufacturing amongst manufacturers making production parts. Following the acquisition of this 461,000 square foot facility at Miskin in September 2011 and the first phase of refurbishments in 2012, production of machine parts had increased to 3 shifts during the year to meet increasing demand for components from across our various product lines. During the year, we also placed orders for an additional 20 latest generation machine tools with a total value of £4.5 million, of which 6 have already been delivered. These are machines with long lead times, and the remainder will be delivered to Miskin by the end of 2014. As well as giving us additional capacity to grow our machining operations, part of the rationale for the purchase of Miskin was that it would help mitigate against the previous risks of having just one machining facility in Gloucestershire, producing all of the machine components for the group. Similarly, with all of our PCB assembly operations concentrated at the Woodchester facility, we wanted to create an additional capacity at a second site. Therefore, during the year, we completed the refurbishment of an additional 66,000 square feet of production space at Miskin, costing just over £2 million. As previously mentioned, this now contains an area for the assembly of our additive manufacturing machines, plus a new surface mount electronics line and associated facilities, which cost around £3 million. In October 2012, the Miskin site was formally opened by the First Minister of Wales, Carwyn Jones. At that time, we also announced the intention to submit a planning application during 2013 for a 2 million square foot development at the site, of which 400,000 square feet would be for long-term use by Renishaw. The current plans envision a 1 million square foot distribution warehouse, plus a science and business park and residential facility amounting to a further 600,000 square feet. The intention is to gain approval for such developments and then to sell the land to a developer with profits made on the sale funding the future development of the additional buildings for Renishaw. It is likely that future development at Miskin will be a mix of manufacturing and R&D. People lie at the heart of our business, and we aim to attract, retain, and develop high-quality staff that are fully committed to Renishaw. Since the early years, we have been passionate about developing our own people, and with a national skills shortage of experienced engineers, never has this approach been more vital. We have extensive training and development programs which start with raising awareness in schools from primary upwards in engineering and science, through to our own award-winning apprenticeship and sponsored student programs. This year has been the first of a significant 3-year commitment that the board made to increase our engagement with the education sector. All of our educational activities are coordinated by a dedicated education liaison officer. During the year, and in collaboration with young engineers, we sponsored the Renishaw Engineering Experience, a national competition designed to inspire students aged 16 to 18 to follow a career in engineering. The 6 lucky winners received a fully expensed week of behind-the-scenes activity at engineering-based organizations across the south of England, culminating with a day of tours and activities at Renishaw. We also attended the National Big Bang Fair for the first time, the UK's largest event that promotes science and engineering to children aged 8 to 18. All of our investments in raising both the profile of Renishaw and engineering in general is starting to reap rewards. This year, for example, we received well over 300 applications for our record 46 apprentice positions, of which 6 were for specialist software apprentices schemes. There are also over 50 young people joining our graduate training scheme this year, another record intake, while we are also giving work placements to around 100 students this summer, of which 35 will stay with us for a full year. Placements are an excellent way for us to identify future talent for the business, both for engineering and commercial functions. And our aim is that an increasing percentage of our graduate positions are filled from such placements. We also continue to invest in the expansion of our internal training academy, which is giving our staff the technical and soft skills required to make a positive contribution to the success of Renishaw. Historically, our programs to develop our own skilled people have been very successful in providing us with skilled staff at all levels of the organization, including senior management. As we grow our business and pursue exciting new opportunities in new markets, it is vital that we maintain and expand our skill development programs to provide and retain the high-caliber individuals that we will need to be successful now and well into the future. During the year, we have continued to invest in our healthcare products. This has included extending our dental product range manufactured using additive manufacturing, as well as supplying our additive manufacturing machines to other dental framework manufacturers. We have also continued to invest in our neurological products and have seen good progress in this area over the last year. In addition to the continued supply of both our NeuroMate robot and NeuroInspire software, which assists surgeons with a variety of neurological procedures, we are also supplying devices to deliver therapies directly into the brain and expanding our product range by pursuing development work on devices capable of delivering an extended range of therapies for treatment of neurological degenerative conditions. We continue to see opportunities where our core manufacturing product technologies can be applied to the healthcare sector, resulting in significant advancements in this industry. This is borne out by the progress that we have seen in our healthcare product developments this year. Delivering precision remains at the heart of our business, and we therefore continue to progress in areas where we can transfer this precision from our traditional product lines to our healthcare product lines.